Hello world and hello chat. It's good to be back. How are you guys doing? Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, indeed. Hello, Awa. Thank you for the happy birthday, Jack Jaglaw. And hello, Kicking Our Grass. Nice to see all of you. Thank you for the headpad. Oh, and of course, happy birthday, Hover. After all, if I remember correctly, my anniversaries are always timed like that, right? So yeah, happy birthday. I hope you're gonna have a nice year of your life. And we're also gonna have a nice year of streaming, surely. Yeah, so basically, here's the thing. My host was be happy birthday. Yeah, so my new lore and additional assets and stuff are not quite done yet, which means that we're gonna have a separate lore stream sometime this year where we're gonna advance the Sinti lore. For those who don't know the original Sinti lore yet, it's on my YouTube channel. It's the only video on my YouTube channel. I swear I'm not gonna be too lazy to upload this year, right? Right. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll actually get on to uploading anything. I keep telling myself that I will. I'm not sure I actually will. But, you know, here's hoping. Yeah. Where was I? I kind of completely lost my thread. I can enhance with Sinti lore anytime. I will not try on those enhancements. But fate you anyway. Yeah, so we're gonna have a separate lore stream. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna go through the clips of the year. We didn't do that last time, but honestly, I've kind of thought that it would be a nice tradition to do that every year. So I kind of regret not doing it last year. And yeah, we're gonna have a look at the things that happened this year. Surely they are not gonna be sus at all without the context. Because you guys would never make sus clips of me, right? And we're probably gonna have some time afterwards. So I prepared some choices about, you know, what we could do afterwards. And I'm probably just gonna let you guys vote on it, because I would like to do all of them, so... Okay, just to be clear, doing all of them is not a choice in the vote. Let me specify that right now. That would be a stream length that even I wouldn't want it. Shit. Alright, let me switch scenes and let's have a look at the funny and probably, I'm not sure if I even know any funny moments. I think it's mostly sassy moments of the year. Also, there should be background music, but let me know if the music is too loud. After all, you still need to hear the clips. Also, the moments are funny moments. Yeah, remember that time when I told you about my pet being sick? Damn, that was hilarious. I'm sorry, I had... Hi, so I already grouped the clips by last year. It's in German, but don't worry, this means that it's only the clips from the last year. I'm not gonna put my browser to English just to show you some clips. Maybe we're just gonna teach you some German. You see, this word means last, and this word means year. There you go. Now you know a bit more German. Right, okay, let's start at the very bottom of the list, I would say. I think this one is an accidental clip that I didn't delete. So I think this one should be the first clip of the year. Looking respectfully, I already see Gothly on the thumbnail. I think I remember this one. Oh boy. Alright, let me go to full screen so that you can appreciate the clip in its full glory. Damn. It's honestly kind of sad that V is not gonna use this model anymore. Or at least not much, now that she's mostly graduated over to Ori. It was a very fake model, I appreciated it. And the fist and mouth toggle was very cute. Ah yes. Of course. I like that the clip just ends with the I see you same to get me backing off. But yeah, good times, good times. I only look respectfully. I see nothing wrong with this clip. And I'm sure that the next one won't be even more sus, considering that it's the exact same stream, right? The way she looks that away from me really adds to this. But yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. It was very wholesome snuggling. Nothing sus on that stream at all. Yeah, that's why we have several clips of it. Which, oh god, we even have 2 more. You know, I already see this title, and I don't want to click on this one. Why is this always something that gets clipped? Why does this always, as even a highlight of that clip, of course. Why does this always lead to things getting flipped? Turn up the volume? Yeah. Well, you know, I changed my mind about watching all these clips. I feel like at the end I'm just gonna be sad and bullied. I got caught flat and big-headed in the same clip. How am I gonna recover from this? That we egghead? No! My head, look, I don't even have more of an egghead than she does. Hey, Gab! Nice to see you. Don't worry about it. But like, look at us. If you compare us, I don't have more of an egghead than she does. This is totally slanderous. Anyway, what is this one about? Me being sorry? Oh, me did I say that? No, what did I, where was I thinking? Thank you, Gab. Oh, wait. What the fuck was I thinking? Yeah, Pat, at the end of this, I'm just gonna be properly and thoroughly bullied, I can already tell. Going through these clips is not gonna be fun for me. Perfect song, by the way. Very topical to what I'm saying right now. Like with this and the everything you say and do will be used against you, yeah. Why did I say that? It's calm nice but I'm a furry. That was just such a bad idea. Alright, what is this one? What is it called? Oh, it's this clip. I think I remember this one. The one about taking me to the toilet. Same to say, I think we can't see it on our side because in the end it doesn't even matter. Why can you not hear it? Probably because I just once again refused to capture it, huh? I don't know why it always does that with the music. But I guess it's because the window changes its name with the song that it's playing. But I've no issue yet. But I specifically specified that it should match the title or otherwise find a window of the same type. So why is it not finding a window of the same type? I don't understand that. Alright. But yeah, now I specifically told it to capture that window, so hopefully it should work. Is it good for in terms of volume? Cause it should not be too loud so you can still hear what's being said in the clips and stuff. That was a good one. It's evading capture, it really is. But it cannot evade me forever, just like I can't evade the IRS. Think it's fine? Okay, perfect. Right, so let's hear about this whole toilet thing. Agreed. What is wrong with you, chat, huh? Why are you not watching on the toilet right now? Go take a piss. Let me see if I got what today's stream is. Today is Shaving Sin Team Day. Oh, you know, as someone once said, you know, Michelle, it is. I don't think anyone's gonna get that reference. It's a Helsing Ultimate Abridged reference. You know, I keep referencing that show, thinking that other people have also watched it. I do recommend it though. It is pretty funny, I would say. But yeah, gaps and see what here are there. Let me quickly recap. My law stuff isn't done yet, so we're gonna have a separate stream for that once everything is done. So I look forward to that. So instead we're gonna do the same thing that we did on our first anniversary and go through some clips from the last year. So yes, basically it is Shaming Slinty Day, honestly. Honestly, all these Minecraft clips are kind of making me nostalgic. I had a lot of fun playing those modded Minecraft. I don't know where I wanted to take that sentence. I had a lot of fun playing modded Minecraft, full stop. I like that. Is it funnier when you know Helsing Ultimate or funnier when you don't? Honestly, I don't think you need to watch Helsing Ultimate to watch it. Because I have watched Helsing Ultimate before watching The Abridged Show, but The Abridged Show is so much better in every aspect that I honestly have forgotten anything about the actual show, and Helsing Ultimate in my mind is just the abridged version now. You know what? Maybe we're gonna watch the first episode of that or something. Maybe we're gonna do my first reaction stream. If you guys are down for that, we can see. But I see. Let's go. But Cat and Headpad are not bullying. I appreciate those too. Alright. This was just titled Boot. So who's getting stepped on? Is it me or is it you? Okay. What was the context for that one? Well, you know, it's a statement. I stand by that statement. Shit. But I really have no idea what the context for that one was. Oh, this game. Barely remember this game. It was kind of weird. Didn't really click with me. The name is Helsing Ultimate. I really can't understand the name wasn't you saying as she's saying it so fast. It is called Helsing Ultimate. I will just show it to you guys afterwards. I don't want to go into my search bar right now because it may dox me, you know. So I'm gonna search that up after the clips in a way that has no chance of leaking anything. Since yes, we Ultimate 5 football, it has nothing to do with anything. Huh. Do you need context to have hairy legs? I guess not. Guess not. When the dread is really getting to you. Okay. Okay, my clip is actually beautiful. Good clip, how the dread is really getting to me. I need to go back to his drip count. Oh, true though, true, honestly. Absolutely true. And I just met you. Sorry. Helsing Ultimate, no, I know what you're talking about. That Alucard anime, right? Yeah, that one. Spearfirst and his hairy legs. I mean, glad you like it. Yeah, I like this one. Wasn't about my 5 head or about me being flat, you know, so that's already bonus points. Now watched it fully by Remember Abyss, and my blonde girl is massive. I was even say giant. Thanks. Yes, that one. I also remember that the original show was quite boring to me, but the abridged version is really good. Excuse me, she has a name. If her name was Police Girl. See, you do know it. So you do know it. But, we got bumped out of stream. Okay, that was perfectly timed, that punk. Well, that was so perfectly timed, what? That is like literally on the millisecond, what? Wow, oh, so perfect. She's got Poliska in Helsing and Helsing Ultimate. Really? Oh, I thought that's something they changed in Helsing Ultimate. Ah, no, wait. I know I get what you're saying. You watched the original show, not Helsing Ultimate. I always forget that there was also a Helsing show. I see, I see. Okay, you watched both. Okay, so you watched both, but not the abridged series, I see. To be perfectly honest, I thought that the adults, her being called Police Girl in the abridged version, shows how much I remember of the original. uh, in my defense, I watched it when I was still at school. I watched it in Portuguese, so there ain't no way I got your reference. I mean, did you watch the original show or did you watch the abridged show? Because my reference was specifically for the abridged series that was made based on the show. Yeah. Anyway, you know what? I think we were just gonna watch the first episode of the abridged show after getting through the clips. I kind of feel like watching that with you now, just to make sure that you finally understand my references, Chad. I'm no longer gonna seem like an insane person over here when you understand them as well. I have no idea what I mean since it wasn't Paris, the reference wouldn't work probably. Wait, if you watched it in Portuguese, then you definitely watched the original. I'm pretty sure that the abridged version is only in English, unless someone made a translation of it that I don't know about. Oh hey Aizu! Nice to see you! I always love seeing you. How have you been? Sadly, I barely managed to catch any of your streams since they're always super early in the morning for me. Gosh damn time zones. Barely awake, yes, probably some disgusting time for you as well, isn't it? What time is it? For you? 4 a.m. is, yeah, that checks out. That's basically the same for me whenever I try to watch your streams. Damn. I remember missing the date and woke up 4 a.m. yesterday. Oh no! But thank you so much for like specifically trying to wake up just to join in. That's so cute of you. Well, at least you had a productive day yesterday because you got up early, right? Had lots of time to do things, right? That's how that works. Wednesday, June 18 was yesterday. Ah, yes, totally productive. Yes. Definitely. If I disappear, probably slept, so I had to take a back payment and it made me so eepy. Aw. Don't worry about it. As always, I totally understand if you need to go to sleep. Don't let me come between you and, Tripper. Is the second sentence today where I don't know where I wanted to go with that. Don't let me stop from sleeping properly is what I wanted to say. Yes, and it well, 100% works like that. Well, it usually works for me like that. Usually my days are either productive or unproductive based on if I get up before the middle of the day or not. So, maybe it's just me though. Oh, student life be like. Bill. Um, yeah, Gap is over 25. Clearly, back pain must be. Sind you still half asleep? Not quite. I was. When did I actually get up today? I mean, I slept. Today was one of the days where I slept too long and wasn't productive, but I didn't sleep long enough to just get up. I think I got up around like 4 p.m., which is atrocious, but wasn't like an hour ago at least. Anyway, what's our next clip? What beats enjoying being restrained? Clearly nothing. But let's watch the clip anyway. Alright, it was this game. It was this game with the like AI rock, paper, scissors. Not yet, but I carry heavy glass and my father is super accelerated these days, so I couldn't even grab the glass probably before going up a staircase with him and the glass. Corey was in a populace and hurt my back. Aww. Well, tell your dad that you need him out to grab it. Don't worry about it. Sure, he will understand. Alright, so what does beat getting restrained? Past and he's spitting facts. Yeah, I was about to say that's very interesting. I do wonder what he was talking about there. He's going for a fistula tomorrow until Sunday. I hope he comes better. The bunk sound. Yeah. Oh, this game, I remember playing Wordless. I actually really enjoyed that one. It also looked super flashy. Like, once I actually got good at the game, it looked so satisfying to beat up the enemies. If that's all it takes to be hers, I pass. By Mora, oh boy. What did I say here? What does it take to be mine? Okay, it's just me beating him up. I mean, said, do you not want to get beaten up to be mine? Oh, well, you know what the answer is. There's one strictly correct answer, and you know what it is. Obviously, no. What kind of weirdos would enjoy getting beaten up? Come on, Chad, you're better than bad. There's no way it was already almost a year ago. Yeah, I know, right? Time flies, man. Where do I sign up? Ha, got to. I got to get baited, get you baited. Sure. But, the frost metal floor, damn it is. I thought the same thing actually. There were one person that didn't understand what I was going on at that moment. The Właśnie jag passes let me faktiskt inte explain you to make your pros once you have billiard. Yeah. Oh, yes, it is an eccentric club. Damn, I got baited by my own title. I thought the clip was named with Rose made out of floor, but that's just what I named the stream back then. Damn, look at that. Me making titles so enticing to click on that, so even I fall for it. Clearly that is what's happening here. But yeah, that definitely was an eccentric clip. Whoopsies. What was Cinti doing? Cinti Mastermind? Yeah, I think you mean Cinti Big Brain. That is what our immortals call it, right? I don't write them out that often, so I kind of forgot. What wasn't he doing? Okay. What am I doing? Those are some funky movements. Was I drinking there? Wait, let me look at that again. Yeah, I think that looks like drinking motions. Yeah, I think I was taking a sip, probably. Blocking those funky movements of your fifers by none way. Let me go over here in that case. Big memories mean big heads. Exactly. Alright, let me show you again. Think you can see it now? Wait, let me also go onto full screen. So you have the full screen view of me doing funky movements. But yeah, I think that was just me hydrating. Which, time to hydrate right now. Whoa. Very good. Yeah, that's exactly the face that I make when hydrating, clearly. Oh gods, do I even want to click on this next clip? What kind of title is that, Halvor? Oh no. By the way, Deadlock is also one of those games. I haven't heard anything about it since it released. Like, is Deadlock even still going on? I feel like it hasn't really caught on. At least not, like, mainstream caught on. I have someone on stream who's playing it right now. Oh, on Steam. Well, okay, so at least one person is still playing it, is what we can derive from that information. I don't know, instead since they locked it away. Oh, 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 it's good. Oh, that person lost like $1,000,000 in TF2 before switching to Dota when getting $1,000,000 back and no $1,000,000 in CSGO. So that might be an outlier. That's a lot of hours. That is a lot of hours down. Alright, you need for security tile to resist Sigma. What the fuck is this clip? Oh no. It wasn't me. It wasn't me all along. I was that brain rot. It wasn't me. God damn it. I forgot. Who has made it decent to anyone but me? You know, so that I can stay in the night. Damn, all of these Mara clips really make me wonder how Mara has been. Well, I'm sure he will randomly drop in a few months from now or something, as he usually does. With the promise of evaluating message style. Oh, wait, first. Okay, this was the clip that we made in order to send in the issue. So this isn't actually like a clip about anything that happened on stream. This was just a debugging clip, so we can look at it. I remember that. Cindy Clutch of Dune, okay. Said, time to see a Valorant clutch. I'm sure this will be an insanely good play by me. After all, it is titled Cindy Clutch of Doom, and I'm known for being an amazing Valorant player. Let's have a look at this. Okay, I hit one headshot. Okay, I hit another one. Wait. Wait, I'm actually hitting things. Is this an actual good clip? Oh god, red spraying was a bit questionable, but it worked. Yeah. Well, fuck. Playing Ring Around the Rosie. Okay, wait, that's... You know, the first two kills were actually clean. The first two kills were impressive, and then I just sprayed and got a victory for the other two. Hello, she tried so and got so far. Perfection, actually. Ooh. Once again, very fitting song choice. I just put it on random songs, so... You know, we're in the hands of YouTube music today. We're gonna see where it takes us. How to get between these fives, oh boy. Alright, so what's the 3-step program here? How do we do it? Ah, yes. Neck break. Very nice. Also, I kind of appreciate how my eyes are cut off. Let me in. Ah, yes. Just get over here, you know, one little cracking noise, and all the pain just goes away. Promise it's worth it. A warning. Okay, this clip could go literally anywhere. Wait, what's this emoji? Learning chocolate? What is that? Is that a chocolate emoji? I'm not sure what that is. You figured out. Oh, nice. What am I talking about? What the fuck was I talking about? Huh? Why is morning wood beneficial for Hades, Franz? What am I saying? Those are the best curves, honestly. The ones where after a year you just click on them. And it's for something that you should be put in prison for, and you're like, what? Why the fuck did I say that? Wood and mornings. Oh, oh. Isn't he surprisingly nice today? What do you mean? I'm always nice. Okay. Interesting statements. Damn, I really was nice that day. Good thing that I'm better now. You little fucks. I hate all of you. Why are you here? I'm kidding, of course. Or am I? So I wanted to hit the other one, of course. Clearly. Perhaps I'm 70. Have you seen all the Gossamet game? Morningwood is perfect. Fair enough, fair enough. Too soft. I swear to use this one for good. What did you clip your gap? Did you use it for good? I swear to use this for good. What is this? I like a modus clip, but it's just so short and perfect, you know? It's just a wild statement. When me saying don't put a lot of context and it's completely out of context. Like I have no idea what this was about. Ah, it's perfect. God damn it. It's Morse, of course, is it? Cynthia and her hoe, it's truly one of them, Monk and Beauty. Beab. Never swear forever, of course, short and perfect. Damn, that one is big and perfect. But yeah, interesting clip. Clearly was only used for good. Oh, speaking of clips that are only used for good, you know, why are these clips getting fussier by the minute? She caught like PP perfect. Ah, Gap has the short and perfect one. The tentacles are touching me and makes me shoot my cannons. Beautiful. Nothing to add to that statement. Next morning. Is this just next morning? Okay, several things about this clip. A, it was just next morning. Billy, it was me completely talking over her morning, and see, what the fuck was I on about there? It's literally just next morning while I'm talking about like some white conspiracy theory. I could bet us nothing to top of the game. What was I saying? Something about like the government telling us that we're gonna die so we buy them all? What? What's... Okay, death is fake news and the government tells us we're gonna die so we buy more. Great theory, Cinti. Where did that come from? I was the one to do the clip actual perfection. Try to clip it for you, I see. Cinti Hades clip from Big Heads, yeah. I mean, you know, Hades was very fun. We did a lot of very weird things in Hades, I guess. Won't get into conspiracy theories that stream Cinti one and lose one late. That's the reason why I don't drink, guys. That's the reason why I don't drink. You don't want to hear what drunk Cinti talks about. Well, Blenheim browser later is crazy though. Sulfur disproves she's not into something or in something. Dare my wish. Sadly, I'm not into many things. Had to hydrate to that. Also, destined to moan on the floor, these tits are really just getting saucier. With every clip, they just keep getting saucier. I'm destined to moan on the floor until someone picks me up. I really need to think more about the things that I say on stream, man. What the fuck? There was such a Cinti bottom moment. Yeah, honestly, of all the Cinti bottom moments, that was probably one of the most Cinti bottom moments. Zagreus is a miner. What are we mining? Don't worry about it, Cinti. I do worry about it. Lauren. It really was. And that was beautiful. You guys need to clip more stuff like that. Oh, killing like what 7 or 8 cruisers with one at R. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I think these are just literally the same clip actually. We're just gonna watch the first one since that one's a bit longer. So I'll probably include the other clip. I think that's literally just me saying your goodbye. Oh, and that, I guess. Well, this was not what I expected from this clip. It's not what I expected. I thought it was just gonna be a clip of me saying that Chet's a good boy. This was a lot more than I expected. Just swallow you for doing it almost like a good boy. I mean, you know, I stand by what I said, I guess. Oh, so this one is a different clip. Is this the one where I just say that Chet is a good boy? Yeah, just as to what I thought about. I thought it was this one, but it wasn't. That really caught me off guard. Very different, why not? So the fact that it's still hard to list it out means that he is into a wide variety of things. Oh, wait, what? We have established where it's actually easier to list the things you're not. Oh, yeah, I completely missed that. It's easier to list the things you're not into. The fact it's still hard to list it means Cynthia is into a wide variety of things. True. Think Cynthia underestimates herself too much. Yeah. You know, I say a lot more saucy shit than I expect. Well, I hope you are at least smiling like good boys. Oh my god. Just like Robocop. Okay, what are we doing like Robocop? Oh no, I know where this is going. Very successful shooting. Cynthia having a really hard time not to aim button halves to get up. The intrusive thoughts won. At the end, the intrusive thoughts always win. Is it? The Ori sweating mode is actually perfect. Cynthia wants to blow dry Ori's feet. I still don't get what you guys have with the whole blow drying your feet meme. Like, why do you think it's so weird to blow dry your feet? Like, it's not that it's not that complicated. You're like, after showering, your feet are wet and cold, so you blow dry them. Then warm and dry, and it feels nice. I see no problems here. Just consider feet, I guess. Bloody hell, like, I think it's a pretty reasonable choice to blow dry your feet. Oh, that's a beautiful thread ball. I'm gonna blow dry your feet. Honestly, I should use that in League. Like, if someone in League blames you and your team, you just open chat and you write, if you don't stop talking, I'm gonna blow dry your feet. I feel like 70% of the time they would be too confused to follow that up. Have you considered using towels or some sort of cloth to wipe your feet, or mats perhaps? I mean, yeah, you do that first, but with a towel you don't get it like perfectly dry. Especially like between the toes there's still gonna be like a bit of water. And also, like I said, your feet are just gonna be cold after showering, so it just feels nice to blow dry them. Think the problem is feet and blow in the same sentence? Yeah, probably. Feel like that's a more... Yeah, I feel like that's closer to the actual thing, yeah. Speaking of League, I wonder if it's gonna be the boss's office. What is gonna be the boss's office? Oh, what's this? Gomayushi? What did Gomayushi tweet? Okay. That's a beautiful file. This is... Wait, let me open that on stream real quick. Let me open my Twitter real quick. There we go. Alright, wait. I need to somehow... God damn it, it always goes into the other window. I'm just gonna copy the URL. There we go. Sind die dicken... I do my best. Alright, here. That's also a beautiful thing to post into the league chat if your team doesn't want to shut the fuck up. You know, maybe that's what you use after the blow dry your feet, Brett. If someone says something when you first threaten them with blow drying their feet, and if that doesn't work when you post this link, I think that's a good methodology. Alright, back to the clips. What is in the boss's office? Damn, I guess it is the boss's office. The fact that still resorts to blow drying someone's feet trust people into the way something. You know, kill him with kindness, right? I just want to try the nice way first, you know? No, Cindy, now threaten me with a sign. But yeah, like, for some it's killing the live pleasure. Alright, so listen. The next time you take a shower, right? The next time you take a shower, I want you to blow dry your feet. The next time you take a shower, think of me, take your blow dryer, sit down, and blow dry your feet and then put socks on. And then come back and tell me that doesn't feel amazing. Try it out. I dare you. Cynthia, I don't have a blow dryer. What do you mean you don't have a blow dryer? People don't have a blow dryer? Note to the high feed is one of Cynthia's drugs. Don't know, Twins. I think everyone likes nice and comfortable warm feet, right? So sorry, everyone likes having warm and comfortable feet. Having them, not the other way around. Oh God. What did I say like that? I don't have a blow dry. Wait, why does none? Never do my feet get particularly cold. However, I have a solution. While we just shout together so I can see for myself. Well, nice try. Mason likes playing with her feet and slept. Did you know that in German there's like an actual word for putting your feet together with someone else? The more you know. There. I'm sure she does. Now actually. Moment where you see Cindy blowing someone's feet, and now you see us snitch again. Then charge us so I can see if your feet can. I will not. Bend over with her rubbing her feet on fires. On things. Was about to say, rubbing your feet on fire sounds like a good sign. I can't believe none of you have a blow dryer. To the feet connoisseur, think a blow dryer is mostly for people with long hair, short hair just leaves it dry by itself. Really? Guys don't have a blow dryer? Honestly, that's kind of blowing my mind. I'm so used to always drying my hair with a blow dryer that it hasn't really crossed my mind that there could just be households with no blow dryer at all. Hope his trick is gonna be in the just being bored. Cindy's getting half tonight, good odds, right? What else are you blow drying, Cindy? I mean, if you really want to know, kind of my whole body. See, blow dry your hands, feet. What it's. Well, okay, so actually, after I get off the shower, I always wipe myself with the towel, obviously. But then I also, like, Yeah, but Lizzie, the towel always leaves you feeling like a little wet, right? Even if you like do it properly with the towel, like you're still a little wet. So I always like go over my whole body with the blow dryer once. Then I like dress partially the body so I don't get cold. Okay, listen. Alright, chat, sit down. We're covering my soldering routine. Sit down. We're taking this from the top. Okay, so I get out of the shower. Then I wipe myself with the towel, dry my hair, dry my body, right? Then I go to my room without the towel because I leave that in the shower where it belongs. Then I blow dry my body once, just like go over it quickly to make it nice and warm and completely dry after wiping it. Then I dress my body so it doesn't get cold while I blow dry the rest of me. Then I sit down, partially dressed, blow dry my feet, put socks on so that my feet are nice and warm. And then I'm already like basically dressed at that point. And then I like blow dry my hair and like take my time doing that. And at the end I am dressed, warm and comfortable everywhere. So yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. All right, let's catch up on chat. Bop, 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 bop. That's it. Oh, fine. Actually, I don't think I ever used a blow dryer. Really? Never. I don't remember a time where I haven't used a blow dryer after showering. Like, I don't think I remember a single time I've showered without blow drying. Never ever. She wipes and blows. Cindy is leading in digitization. She doesn't even use analog towels anymore. I already told you that I'm using the towel before, but the towel only gets like the like largest part of the water, but not everything. So that's why I use the blow dryer afterwards to get the rest. Cindy really hates water. She just removes the water as soon as she can. Yeah. Why I'm in general kind of sensitive when it comes to things touching me. I also really don't. I really hate rain for that reason as well. So yeah, I am kind of sensitive when it comes to things touching me. I always walk around with an umbrella during rain, and I like taking showers, but afterwards I want to be completely dry again. I don't want to stay wet. The most common thing I thought in the stream is I blow dry myself. Pumpkin, yes. I mean, yeah, basically. Why not? I don't see anything wrong with blow drying myself for pleasure. It's nice. So you're dressed, warm and comfortable for 10 minutes until you start stream and chat makes you uncomfortable. Yeah, basically. The towel only wipes most of my body. Whereas do you shop your blow dryer into? No, I wipe my entire body with the towel, but the towel only gets most of the water. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you wipe yourself with the towel, it then leaves behind like some moisture on your skin, and that's what I then blow dry. One of the most unique minds. A beautiful mind indeed. What kind of towel is made ineffective? I mean, if you like use a towel, it's gonna be wet afterwards, right? So even like that base wetness of the towel means that it can't get all the water. As in against her brains. Alright, we're just gonna continue with the clips. I can tell that I'm not winning this argument. Twitch just deleted my chat. Huh? How did that happen? Cynthia's the type of person to stand under air curtains. I actually like that. It feels nice. For pleasure? Yeah. I like it. Am I the only person that does that? Can't be the only person that does that, right? Right. Cynthia has to repeat like they contribute. Yeah, I gotta get the ventilation going, you know. Make sure that I don't overheat. Hey, oh no. Right, yes, clips. This one is the next one. Why does it say that I show nuts in my mouth? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? What? She just completely random. Yeah, that doesn't fit in my mouth because I already have all the nuts and what? Sometimes I worry about my mental state. Schleichsventilation for big bands. Why could you say your mouth wasn't blood? I don't blow dry the inside of my mouth, okay? Telling you that you underestimate yourself. I clearly do. Nothing to worry about. I disagree. Wait, what is the clip called? Cindy has no problems with aliens. I'm pretty sure I was talking about my food. I think I remember that context. Yeah, I think I was eating my cold food. And I wish I could have had you when you were hot. One of the times Cindy will visit wind tunnels and be up on air for pleasure. I mean, wind tunnels sound cool, no? Am I really the only person that likes wind? Control proof for it. Fail. Cindy will sign your what now? Oh, sorry, what did I say here? What did I say I would sign? Hello? Oh, now it's nodding. Okay, I mean, that's why I said, you know, I stand by those words, I guess. Too fast liberal fan on my face. I too am an air enjoyer. Very good. Happy anniversary, Cindy. Thank you, Cedric. Welcome in. Via signing to these, I don't see a problem with that. Sure. You gotta work for us, okay? Another title that can't go anywhere. I mean, I am correct, though. You know, if you want to be bratty, you don't need to work for it. That's just how it works. It's no wonder Cindy works so hard. I think it's more of the side, but I don't work hard enough. Because I am not getting bread at all. So clearly I'm being too lazy. I think that's more how it's a be seen. Based on Cindy, what do I have to work? Very hard, very hard. Yes, let me hydrate. But ew. We often think breathing into is things that blow air, such as the trusty blow dryer. The funny thing is that Cedric just joined. So he doesn't have any context. What is conversation? Oh, I'm sorry that you have to witness it this way. This what even is context innocent extreme? Yeah, apparently that is no context at this point. Cynthia and Declan's career. Oh boy, what did I do? Just so cold, yeah, I could have moved on with the I mean, true, you know. Yeah, I could, yeah. What you gonna do about it? Only it was to stay. Oh, yep. Oh, how is it called? How is what called? No, this one. Oh, I really didn't notice how I pronounced that until I said it. I just tuned in so I can enjoy my bath and bam, chaos. Oh, have a nice bath. F-Techno, at least it wasn't about counting about people being playthings, so it would be much worse. The consider us and take up Brazil. Yeah, my Brazilian pronunciation not doing too well. Yeah, I agree, Volgap. Tex and her definitely are the best treat. I mean, who wouldn't want to be treated by Cox and her? Ouch. Don't forget to blow dry your body after your bath. Oh yeah, Cedric, if you have a blow dryer, please blow dry your feet for me. I know this is a weird request without any of the context, but after you get out of the bath and dry yourself with a towel, blow dry your feet, and then put socks on directly afterwards. And then report back on if it felt nice. When songs taste so weird, list. Now what I've said it all now. Oh God. Oh, spent a few hours restoring some 70-year-old iron gates I deserved this. Oh yeah, you definitely deserve it after that. It's Cedric runs, he's gonna blow dry you. Okay. Sandra's going to blow on. Oh, this is such a fucked up conversation while having such a good time. And you. Oh, man. Oh, I need some air. Shit, this. Somebody's business ideas roll what we broad sure for €5. Man, things out years ago. Lol. See, that's what I'm saying. Crossfeed conjures a good blow, let's be honest. See, your entire blood right to a room busted up and trust those who are out. And who are trying to feed. One of the disorders I could legs and helps beats and else. Oh, you need water you first. Yeah, I really do. Surgery likes prolonged weekends. Oh, I don't even know what's a clip past on this stream. Yeah, we're definitely gonna see this stream again next year when we go through this year's clips. Next year we're gonna look at these clips from this stream and be like, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, that's gonna be a great time. God, I'm crying. Need to dry my eyes. I made a blow dryer vault. I know it's filling some blow dryer to dry my eyes. Cindy's main boss and there's going to be a record number of Cindy's on stream. Cindy's very cute today, thank you. Not gonna lie, I kinda want to have a blow dryer asset now. So I can have a blow dryer on stream. I feel like this could be a great inside joke. Me just getting out a blow dryer and threatening people to blow dry their feet. I'm kind of doing for that. Oh, eventually she's that's gonna be Cindy reacting to Cindy reacting to Cindy reacting to Cindy reacting to Cindy. It's a deflection. So the blow dryer, oh yeah, I need to commission a Cindy blow dryer emote. It's gonna be the Cindy gun emote, but with a blow dryer instead of a gun. Like the exact same face expression, like the Cindy gun, but with a blow dryer. Damn, I need that actually. Wait, let me note that down. Cindy blow dryer. No. Cindy gun emote except it's a blow dryer. Yep. Oh. Okay. Cindy Konya came with Trev Cat. Oh, we already lost a clip. Alright, what's this one? Tickets of literary vet. Yeah, you know, meowing at cats is the reasonable thing to do. That is how you communicate with them. Fun fact, I also noted down just now to commission something with you in the Blood. Honestly, I'm totally ready to embrace this. We're gonna have the Cindy blow dryer running gag. I am ready to have this. Meow to meow communication, exactly. I'm too EP on. Alright, so we're officially done with the clips. So, what do we want to do now? We can watch the first episode of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, since we talked about that earlier and I want to show that to you. Alternatively, we could play one of the following. Of course, we could just play Subnautica as usual on Wednesday, but I would also be down to play some Balatro, since there aren't that many opportunities to do that on stream. If we could just say fuck it and play a game of Civ 6, you know, I can probably fit a game of Civ into one stream, right? We're not gonna be there in like 8 hours, right? We could do another poker raid run, or we could play some chess, you know. I keep offering to play chess until someday people will actually want to see it. Someday people will want to see me play some chess, surely. Cindy's intimacy offer is may blow dry, you know. Blowing things dry since 1990s. Honestly, you say it as a joke, but honestly, I feel like blowing drying each other would be a very nice time. Like, after having a good time in the shower together, you just get out and you like blow dry each other. I think that would be a good intimate time. I will totally be down for that with my partner. I'm up to anything because I've always sleep soon. Air dry hands in power. Question 2 is a holiday for you as well? Yes. Though it doesn't change much for me, since, you know, I just have deadlines, so it doesn't matter when I do the work. It doesn't go away just because there's a holiday. I watched Cindy play with her chess. Alvy was one of the options. Alright, so we have no opinions. Great. Huh. How long is the first episode of Helsing Ultimate Abridged, actually? Let me look that up. The thing is, I mean, the one thing I don't like about watching Helsing Ultimate Abridged on stream is that we won't be able to, watch all of it, so we would just watch the first episode and then leave it at that, which is kind of awkward, just leaving after one episode. I'm also thinking that 28 hours of sleep are gone now. Alright, was nice that you dropped in, Hazen. Get some more sleep. Have a nice anniversary. Thank you. Have some nice sleep. I really appreciate that you dropped in, War. Can you stream it in Twitch? I mean, no copyright to ban you. I mean, it's... Technically, it is an abridged version of an anime, so they don't really have a lot of leverage when it comes to copyright. So I could only get claimed by the original anime, I guess. And I think one episode should be fine. I don't have any copyright strikes, so even if they strike me, it would be fine. And I doubt they would. How about you watched Summer Team 1 2 years ago since you skipped those last year? I mean, we could also do that. If they don't know, we can go. Don't think it's how it works. Nah, they're never gonna know it is. In and out, 10-minute adventure. But yeah, we can also just watch some of the older clips. They're mostly kind of done for everything. I will have a great time with all of these options. It's time like this where I wish I could do a vote. But sadly, I'm not affiliate, so I can't open a community vote. I don't think Stream Elements has a voting option, right? I know that I can do a contest where people can bet points, but I don't think I can just do a vote, or can I? Let me look that up. Yeah, I can do a contest, but it doesn't look like I can do... Doesn't look like I can do an actual vote. Or just that. So we're just gonna have to come to a conclusion without an official vote. Well, seeing your rector silly things that house is quite fun. Just as indeed Chris the cutest, isn't he? Yeah, sure, let's move on to some of the older clips. However, I don't need to decide what we're streaming. Also, like I said, I did kind of regret that we didn't react to those clips, because after, on our first anniversary, we reacted to all the clips from that year. And no, on our third anniversary, we reacted to all the clips from that year, but on my second anniversary, I didn't do it, and I kind of regretted that. Yeah, so let's do that. Now the funny thing about this is that we're gonna have even less context, because trying to remember stuff from 2 years ago will not work very well with my goldfish memory, so I probably won't have any idea what the clips are about. Happy roses, and thank you, Domi. Welcome in. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna go from the top down, since they're all like 1 year ago anyway. I probably won't remember them. Alright, these are with the old model as well. And I think also the old voice. Damn. Alright, guess we're gonna do a callback to the old murder. And my old stream setup, huh? Mostly old voice, there might be some with the new voice. Yeah, maybe. Okay, this one is an accidental clip. City loves our safe as be fast clip, alright. I mean, I do, but let's see. Shit. Okay. I mean, 10 out of 10 would do again. I guess. Oh, why do you never teabag your corpse is a why question for? Who asked that? Ah, of course it was Hava. Of course it was Hava that asked that. Oh. Bria thoughts and Jam off again how regrets to her one. Oh, it face of opinion. Endangered species. What's an endangered species here? True. Yeah, old Cinti spitting some facts. Really like how enthusiastically you spam the crouch button. Hey, you know how it is, if I'm not enthusiastic about fucking me, then how can I expect others to be? You know? You always need to lead by example when it comes to these things. And I'll probably just produce another clip for next year. Anyway, Cindy talking about her volunteer work. Okay. What is this? Oh, this game. I remember this game. Yep. What she said, I agree. It's hard, being selfless enough to steal people's candy, especially children. Stealing adults' candy usually is easier because they don't care as much. But stealing a child's candy, they are gonna defend that thing with their lives. So you are working with kids after all, yep. Time to help another city. I'm great at helping cities. Usually by leaving them in rubble. Okay. Wait, was with another accidental clip? I think it was. Yeah. But I need to pay more attention to that. But, I thought I was gonna say something along the lines of, I'm gonna burn your city down for missing the stream, which, I will. You better come back next stream, guys. If you don't watch my next stream as well, your city is not gonna see the next day. I am telling you. I'm telling you now, so listen. If you want your city to survive, you better watch me. I'm not kidding. I'm being completely honest and serious. Heed my warning, or else. The soundboard material, I'm afraid to click on this one. What's the soundboard material? Okay, I'm being out of the stream right now. Damn, you hate your city that much, huh? Hey, Virus, welcome in. Do you want a formal invite ticket? Damn, that's some serious hatred for your city. Where did that come from? Tattoo to Cologne and never would Cynthia care that me rot. Ahoy! Yar, me mateys. Is, now that I think about it, is saying yar, me mateys when someone called Pirate joins the stream the same as switching to ghetto talk when someone says I'm black? Sorry, that was an intrusive thought. Let's move on. Forget what I said. Alright, so what's the soundboard material? Oh, okay. Yes, Queen Slay indeed. But yeah, for those people that joined later, we're basically going for some old clips, reliving the good times. Drowning in nostalgia for the time where they used this model, I guess. I still think that the new one is better, though. Terrace my city is not the worst, but was the city of the master fighters of the last president will said, so I would do the sacrifice. Now that's some political activism. Why my music stopped, by the way? Hello? Music? Okay, my music just decided that it doesn't want to continue. What is fine, I guess. Why not? Let me restart that, I guess. Weird. Alright. Progress. What is this clip? Why does it just say progress? What's the progress about this? True. Exactly. I don't know why you guys clipped that. That was just straight up facts. There was nothing to clip there that's, unless you just wanted to spread the truth. In that case, it's okay to clip it. A lot of Pokemon clips. When did we play Black and White again? Was this a Nuzlocke? Probably, right? There, I don't remember our Black and White. Oh yeah, it even says here, Hardcore Nuzlocke. I don't remember our Black and White Nuzlocke at all. Maybe I should play some Pokemon game again. Kind of miss playing Pokemon. Come here, so it's always important to clip some facts. Fair enough. Surely, Gap is our hero. She's standing strong in the face of Dix, defending the rest of us. Thank you for your sacrifice, Gab. Thank you for your sacrifice. His motherfucker was my context for that. These clips are so what they really have no clue why I said these things. Talk about Pokemon, did you play the Switch ones? Then here I'm playing Arceus right now. No, I never played the Switch ones because I don't own a Switch. Are there any Switch emulators? Probably, right? Or are they still too new? I would be down to play one of the Switch games if there's an emulator for it. Well, from what I thought, most of the Pokemon switched aims except for Legend Arceus were pretty bad. Especially for Nuzlocking, since we don't really have traditional zones anymore and stuff. Well, um, don't worry, I'm the best at it. I trust you with my life, soldier. Deptophagians with Coxina. You know, sind die kind of place which gets because she's a bottom. No! Mehr Segmentos bei den Bands the most we can, yeah. Makes sense. And this was an accidental flip. Step through the heart. Wait, oh my god, we were already playing Baldur's Gate back here. We've been playing Baldur's Gate for so goddamn long. Oh my god. Well, I guess it is time that we finish that game, huh? I mean, we're getting to the end, slowly but surely. Okay, so whose heart we stabbing? Chloride. Oh god. You have a pee-pee in my heart is not a statement I remember saying. Should. Oh god. The outside I found a pretty boring start, but friends said to keep trying because it gets better every time. It was true. Every time I opened the game, I enjoyed it more. Ew. You heard, the when shows. No! I didn't even have a Chelsea back then. AI claims superiority over humans in horniness. That's not something I said, right? Please say that's not something I said. Damn, I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. I'm so horny I can beat any human. What? Am I thinking before I say these things? Is there a single thought going through the brain behind those eyes? Probably not. Oh, shit. You already saw those mutual points, yeah, I guess. This game makes you what now? I feel like this is not gonna get better. If you thought before saying those things, that would be the fun in that. Clearly. Okay, what's this one? Well, it really is, Val. I totally get you past Senti. I came as well. I love satisfying things. Things like that just line up are so good. It really is better than sex. I mean, not that I would know, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, beautiful. I love how you just said I will be straight fan. Yeah, actually. Damn, so clippable today. Yeah. You know, we gotta produce the next generation of clips. Make sure that we have content on our next anniversary. You know what? I think I'm always gonna do separate lore streams from now on. I think I'm always gonna try to keep them around the same time, so that we get more updates around every year. But I think I kind of like the idea of just keeping our anniversary streams to reacting to past clips. And then having a separate stream just focused on lore. I think that's kind of nice. I might just make a higher and can review the entire thing next year. I don't think that won't work. I think we don't need to clip the thing. Otherwise, I won't have time for any other clips if I watch a whole lot. Almost course in Portuguese, I swear giving two chats in different languages for next to 1 hour isn't a good idea. There's some highlights as well if you wanna, like a BG3 character getting the boss in rights. Huh? Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to have a look at that, not like you say it like that. But for now, let's continue with the clips. These are eccentric clips. First, he just in Portuguese swear words. Damn. So that's the reason why Pickle hasn't been here. Fair enough, honestly. After a big sacrifice and then hearing something like that, I can understand it. Slinty's daddy would be a pro. Did I say something about my dad, or was this about your daddy, aka Emily? Probably about Lily. Yeah, it was about Lily's character. You know, I still find it funny that me and Thee made very serious role-playing characters with design and outfits and stuff, and Lily just joins our party with a barbarian that doesn't wear any clothes and is called your daddy. That really is the D&D experience, isn't it? No, is have one of those in every party. The edgy warlock. The pyromaniac sorcerer. And then the naked barbarian called Daddy. By me sind die little ropeers mit Dark Archquine where, yeah, that is fair. As I think he did not expect. Hollow Knight clips! Oh my god, I love that game! What Hollow Knight clips are we looking at? Yeah, I know where you're going, Hala. Yeah. Okay, so, sure, Cindy, sure. Keep telling that to yourself. Yeah, I have no defense for that was. Portuguese is very good at casting the classic comma phrase, making things much stronger. It's such as plain doors. As word used specifically to say a person has a hole much bigger than it should. Doesn't some letters unnecessary mean things. I think drama is also pretty good when it comes to that, you know. Component words are beautiful when it comes to swearing. Oh, this one is another accidental clip. These are sound comparison. Oh yeah, this is when the stuff bugged out in Signal else, I remember. This is the next accidental clip. This was the next real one. Sometimes you just gotta what? What are we doing? Damn. Old boy sitting house, huh? This, Sometimes you just gotta go into the bath, that is how it is. Winston didn't want to believe me about that sound. Yeah. I had no idea what Western German references to English and English is very boring. That was the cussing is fucking son of a bitch, yeah. That's fair. These the means, or are we these enemies of production? My communism friends? My comrades? Yeah. Shit. Bro, what am I saying? I thought we're gonna have some good communism in this household. How? These the means of reproduction, your boys are mine? I mean, they are, but why did I say it like that? So do you remember into your thought voice anymore? We need to find a way to get it back. Expected communism, got communism, we really did. Is this just me meowing? It is. It is just me meow. But it's me meowing to the level up sound. She still has the old voice, but she's too afraid to unleash it because it's just so powerful. Clearly. Clearly. That sounded more like you were meowing to the Tetris theme. Oh yeah, well, it is the Tetris theme. I don't know what I was thinking. I swear my one brain cell is just offline today. Why do they all try to lick me? Now that's the real question. Yeah. Why, Chess? Why? We do love long legs around here. We do. I will not add a lick command. You can forget about that. There will not be a lick command. Facts, actually. Actual facts. Oh no. I know what this is. I don't want to click on this. Oh. Our lick command for a server pass so you can specify a body parts. No. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. No. I also run for the switch with one piece in it. It's able to emulate several old consoles so I can play some old Pokemons. But when would I play? I don't have time even for Switch games. Honestly, if you want to play the old Pokemon, just play it on your PC with an emulator. Perfectly fine that way. Alright, let's get through this. I have many regrets. I have many, many regrets. The amount of regrets I have cannot be put in words. Can't carry my PC to the bed, Cinti. That is a good point, Cap. That is a good point. Lying on the bed would be worth it. Yeah, damn, I'm getting bottom stuff thrown at me. If I saw it all of context with 40 word dude. Damn. But yeah, you could hear a lot of the problems of the old voice there. In the previous clips, in all the previous clips, that worked out quite well with my old voice, right? But this clip actually includes some of the times where it didn't work well and why we ended up switching away from it. Think only dudes can enjoy voicemail. Yeah, come on, share a bit. Everyone's allowed to enjoy voicemail. Is it? Oh. Why do we have so many clips from this year? Like, they go all the way back. Don't want them to licking my feet or armpits. See no problem, I see cute old Cinti. More from me, oh god. Now there is my take licking priority. Well, I'm not gonna talk about licking priority. So many clips, yeah, that's why I keep saying, you guys really fell off. Like, look at all these clips. You need to clip me more. They go all the way back to... Well... all the way back to here. I'm sorry, you need to be more submissive and clippable. Excuse me, I'm always submissive and clippable. There's even a clip of me saying that. Well, Ollie. Yeah, that's where we were. Now, Tim, why did I reload all of these copy pastas, bro? True, actually. Of course you still have it on quick thingy. How come I can? Don't worry about it, I didn't mean to, actually criticize you. That, of course, is always appreciated. Right. As I watch seems to not be too keen on it. Really? Really? Why would they not be too keen on it? I don't think there's any downside to being clipped. Do not open the Vaporeon one. Shit. That's why I actually really like it when people make clips of me, because, it's nice seeing that people appreciated the moment of the stream. and I always go through one of them after ending stream and post them on my Discord. Which, it's a perfect segue to say, if you haven't done that yet, consider joining my Discord. Here's the link. Just click on that and you'll be part of the Hive cluster. We have regular movie nights on Mondays if you want to watch some movies with us. Perfect advertisement segue. Very good. Don't worry, no power on there. Oh, we have to. We've watched every clip. We can't skip this one. Oh god. My old voice really does go way too high at times. I sound like a chipmunk on this one. This really is reminding me of all the reasons why we changed the voice. I sound like a little girl, man. Like, I sound like I'm 10 years old in this gland. Why do I sound like I'm 10? I don't want to sound like I'm 10. Dies and you feel sound like a chipmunk when you're excited. Fuck, yeah. That's so rude, actually. I'm gonna have to take a sip of my water after that one. Very. Eyes. Honestly, my old voice is already starting to annoy me. I don't think we're gonna make it for all of this before I get too annoyed at the sound. I really don't know how you guys managed to watch me with that. Like, seriously, how did you stick with me for 2 years? Listening to that? I wouldn't, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I'm very thankful what you did. And I'm very thankful why we changed it. Time to run your Oculus for the new voice changer. Sure. Alright, let's do these 4 ones. And then we're gonna have a look at the highlights that we still wanted to look at. Timer movie nights, I regret not entering the last one I didn't because I plan to do a full update on my Switch to have new updates of the games. This update of Switch by new games didn't work. I don't want to install the games again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, what is the script called? Oh god, like listen to that. How do you listen to this, Chad? Oh, I'm so goddamn thankful that you actually stayed with me. But I am actually getting annoyed listening to that. Angst is simply being wholesome, okay? I was literally just reading ours. Oh, I think it was back when I have a redeem to say something. Yeah, I think this was one of the redeems where someone redeemed that I say a sentence. Damn, people were that desperate for me being wholesome, huh? Consider, I guess, when it's removed the updates and play base game. It's not that bad, Cynthia. I think you're getting sad by the content. I don't know, it's just so high. I don't know why it's that high. Why did I change the pitch so much? backwards and you could still speak in whole sentences. But I'm speaking in perfect English sentences. My grammar is flawless, and I will not have you slander me like this, okay? Oh, is this just me saying yippee? Oh, it's the German copy pasta. You can't tell me that you don't have a fucking tinnitus in your ear after hearing this. Like, seriously? Yippee! Fun fact, I am actually drinking Coke. Since you went through the Sickness gameplay with your rap sound, you can't say this was Howard. This really just shows me that I need to be very, very thankful, which I am. Since you're going as high with her voice as you can with this one, yeah, like seriously, that was... I think I had a ringing in my ear during that. So the mom at you saw a lot somebody drink coffee for anniversary, yeah, to celebrate, you know. Let's drink it Cola und schau meine Clips. Yippie! Wintercake clip, okay. Oh, I missed that coin. I better blew myself up. What a perfect display of skill. First, I miss the coin in the air, and then I blow myself up. Oh, skill. I like the skill. Alright, and it seems like we will end the clip review with Cinti Boston confirmed. What better way, am I right? What better way? Okay. The end. Beautiful point to end. Damn. That was when I was actually streaming Oriana League games. It's been a while. I haven't played Oriana in too long, honestly. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look at the highlights from the last year. By the way, I love German. Urheberrechtsansprüche Manager. Isn't that a beautiful one? I love how it's split over two lines. Alright. Was a better time. Alright, I never knew that. It actually shows me the current stream already in here. Because I never go into this menu while I'm streaming. But it's interesting that it's showing like the current stream and so says here, your life right now. Huh. How many girls was the same in one word? One. I would say that manager is a curse word. I wouldn't want to call someone a manager, or if I wouldn't want someone to call me a manager. Feel like that's something that you could insult someone with. I use that a lot to clip stuff. Yeah. Green stream shows up in your vods. Based. But alright, so we will stay on topic, it looks like, since our first highlight is blow drying feet. Oh, we even have chat for this one. but I'm not gonna go into full screen so we can see the chat on the side. I guess for this one we can see the chat on stream anyway, and like very big. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, old Cindy. You're so right about that. So that was the content for ever context for this. That was the context for the I'm gonna blow dry your feet thread. I love how the stuff that Java was typing back then was basically the same thing he was typing today during the topic. Same brain cells going at it again. Feed mentioned equals neuron activation. It's called consistency. True. Und übrigens, that wish of his be a challenge of the class. No. Oh, that reminds me of something, but I don't think I should mention that on stream. Actually, well, you know, one strange thing for me when I watched Subnautica Void and saw my message appearing isn't he reading it right away. It looks so wrong for me to take so much time to answer anything I send. The delay is a funny thing, isn't it? I usually try to get the messages right away when they appear for me. Why does Montarado say the same thing? I wonder why. It's almost like to the same person or anything. But yeah, let's better say that. Yeah, kind of sus, I know, right? The goodbye extended cut, is this just me calling you a goodbye? But for longer? Probably, right? I know, it's this one again. Bro, these noises that he's making. No, why did I know that? I don't remember any of this. I did. Actual origin story of the goodbye redeem. Cindy talking to Cindy. Yeah. It's stuff like with breeding, which we talked about before, right? If you wouldn't talk to yourself, then why should other people? So just like you need to fuck yourself, you also need to talk to yourself to set a good example for other people, so that they will talk to you and fuck you. Note it down, chat. Note it down. That's how you get laid. I think. Maybe you shouldn't take tips on that from me. Now what is the thing you don't want to say, Ernst? Think the noises were part of the reason I highlighted it, yeah. And of course, you're a very good boy. A great boy. Such a good boy. There's a lot I need to curb, Cindy. Yeah. Yeah, there's. Seem we getting distracted by Poseidon. Okay. I know where this is going. Yeah, I knew I was gonna say that. True though. I mean, honestly, who doesn't wish that someone would leave them shivering and sopping wet? I think that's a pretty normal thing to wish for. How to properly invest the level 5 spell slot to tie down your waifu. Feed Lily and V having a stroke. Okay, well, that's a title for a highlight and a half. There's so much to unpack here. Tie down your waifu, someone having a stroke, won't have steps. But since if that happened, you'd have to blow dry yourself immediately. That's what the aftercare is for, right? Isn't it? This was totally worth a level 5 spell slot. I don't regret any of this. Investing a level 5 spell slot to tie her down and then undress sounds like good time, right? Oh, touchdowns. Time then soft as yes. Go Cindy, go past Cindy, shove that stuff up her ass. I love how many saves she failed her, by the way. Oh God! Don't cancel this one, sir. I really love how V is just having the stroke in the background. I think it really adds to the clip. Shit. Well, that's actually such a good highlight, man. Like, Limbo just failing 10 saving throws against Hold Monster. Could I just slowly undress and shove my stuff up first? Meanwhile, V is just having a spasm. And yeah, we don't talk about the consent or non-consent. Those were other times, you know. A year ago. Oh. The down bad double team. Oh god, is this a continuation? It's from the same stream, I think. We look both really horny during that stream, huh? Okay, but listen, that's... But come on, like... You can't fault me for that one, Chad. Like, you can't expect me to listen to The Urges Are Calling on You Again, aren't they? And not make a horny joke about it. Like, come on, they knew what they were doing writing that sentence. Out. Use any Harley? No way. Yeah. We would never. Oh god, why? Are all these highlights just me and Delhi being horny? Is that the only thing that gets highlighted on this channel? She knows your eyes and enjoys this another baldur's gate, isn't it? Oh no, it's Brad and Fred. I don't think it's gonna make it much better though. And so I did. And so I did. But Cynthia bought Cynthia being synchronized. Yeah, well, we're always laughing about the same thing, aren't we? Sounds like we're the same person. But yeah, I did clip it later, and oh boy, that is a great clip. That shows such a nice sentence out of context, man. Oh, you just need to get on top and start swinging. That was the problem, and you didn't stop swinging. Shit. Looney discovers the sun, alright? That's also me waking up, guys. Me waking up. Why is it so dark? It was so bright before. Oh. Quiet, only one more highlight left. I think. Well, here, one more. These are the, like, Tabir streams. Cinti beats humanity, and what beats Cinti? What does beat me? I don't remember what I answered. Damn, I got random checked so hard by this website. Stop saying what I'm saying, past sentiment was finished my sentence. Slitsy and parsley showing a brain, so yeah. I know, however, she is about to notice that in a moment. Oh, that was a strange leg. Okay, that's weird. The thing about that shadows went, I had like my entire monologue about this without reading what was on screen. So when I then read it, I felt very dumb. You to find one way you got lobotomized. You're having so much fun with that. Yeah, we can do it in a moment. Damn Paul, Sava, and why is he here? Also writing the exact same thing. I don't remember what I answered here. Ah, of course. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, I don't remember saying all of that, but what am I? There, what? Stop talking, woman. Stop talking. There, stop talking. Stop talking. I just kept digging deeper. You know, everything was fine until like around this point. And then I just kept digging tissue proper. Wasn't you already so kind? Yeah, you're supposed to be kind to me. She sent to take out the notepads out, so yeah. Oh god. Going on a whole ass tangent about fisting android calls. And breeding, of course. Oh god. Such a Cinti moment, yeah, it really is, isn't it? Cinti XV collab abridged. I think this was the whole cuddling and looking respectfully thing, but in a longer version. Quite a long highlight. Oh yeah, 8 minutes. But it is already cut, so as long as it's 8 minutes of content, Yeah. But I love how it switches from her calling me flat to just suddenly her being a TV model and pointing a gun at my head. Just like halves cut over there, no explanation whatsoever. I don't remember saying that. I don't remember that. Amos of quality content, yeah. Dee was a bit silent on that stream. I should have turned her up. Did she just call me a bottom indirectly, by the way? I always get my way at least with Fenty. Damn. Think you might have turned her up later. Yeah, that may be the case. She did, and she's right. Is it the word? I don't remember her saying that either. Maybe I should show this to V sometime. Remind her that she said that. Can't hit a clip because of the music. Wait, let me pause the music for you. I was assured that it wasn't too loud to understand the clip, but you know, I can pause it for you. Is that Lily? No, it's Ori. Yeah, it's sorry. It is Vivian who is a totally different person from Ori. My bad. I don't remember. I don't remember V being so into fucking my dad during that stream, huh? Oh, there's a girl. If I said it earlier, but it's kind of sad that you won't use this model anymore now that V isn't streaming as much. Honey, what? Any other day? You can say that. Why not about the clip where a certain Vivi was talking about laying my dad? Damn, but Mono did have some very nice physics, Ball. She said she looks like she would. Oh, clearly. I don't know what's up with these, legs. Twitch's, highlight function seems to be kind of bad at cutting, right? I feel like this entire clip is literally just us flirting in 4K. Twitch sometimes does that. Yeah, I don't know why. Kind of strange. Wait, what was this in relation to? EPV, yeah, she joined me on my Minecraft stream back then. This wasn't originally planned to be a collab stream, but she just joined the call. I like flat shakes, who doesn't? Flat is justice. Not gonna lie, next to VS model, I really do look flat. But I honestly think it's mostly by comparison because her tatas are so massive. Ah, yes, and that's how the clip ends. Yes, massive. For real, for real. Is it truly massive? Not just those like Zinti commenting, oh, oh, clever laugh track. Anyway, that was certainly one hell of a collab, and it wasn't even planned. I was literally just playing Minecraft, and I think the joint my turn was like, get in a call with me now. And then she was put into the stream. Then we had a pretty good time. As is quite evident. Oh. Alright, we wanted to search for the lobotomy scene. Where was that? God, these titles are so saucy, man. Oh, here it is. Lobotomy, yeah. Once again, we have old voice Cinti and old mother Cinti. This is a lot of real loud. Oh, good man, good man. The Kiro. Oh. It's insane how long this game's been going on. It really is. Also, let me turn this down a bit. With the old voice and me like peating all the way to the maximum, that's actually kind of loud. I sound like a tuna can, bro. Breaking your old voice was the best thing I do. Damn, I really was having a great time. I love when I laugh like that. It doesn't happen often, but whenever I laugh like that, it's such a great feeling. Like I'm like half dying at that point when I laugh like that, but I'm enjoying it. Oh yeah, no, I don't like my old aesthetic vibes. I had that laugh just 2 days ago when I told you that my supervisor was falling asleep during my presentation. True, actually. Think we all love your laugh. Thank you. The thing about my laugh, it's either, but my laugh is either like a teehee gidger or like unhinged maniac laughter. This one is the unhinged maniac laughter. There's nothing in between. It's either a slight giggle or the maniac laughter. Nothing else. Oh, but yeah. Good times. Good times. And I will stop listening to the old voice. Cause it's really annoying. really annoying. Oh, now yeah, it is really insane how long the game has been going on. I also said that earlier, Ori. Like, we've been playing Baldur's Gate for like 2 years at this point, or something like that. And to be fair, we are nearing the end, but oh boy, has it been a journey. Uh, oh, made us listen to it for 2 years and only want to listen to it for 5 minutes. That's all I'm saying, but I'm very thankful that it just changed around, despite this. Yep, that's a long time, but I'm sure it will buy, it really did. In general, I can't believe that I've been streaming for 3 years now. It feels like yesterday that, Sassy joined our, like, friend Discord and was like, yo, guys, I got this model. I bought it off the shelf. Look at me mess around with it. Wouldn't it be funny if we all got models? And directly after that, wouldn't it be funny now that we all have models if we, just started being VTubers? Yeah, we would just play games like we always do. And we would just stream it and no one would watch, but we could mess around with our model. And now I'm fucking here 3 years later on a regular streaming schedule and I don't know who put me here. Well, happy accidents, right? Healthy accidents. Thank you for the headset. Thank Lee. Oh, you. Of course. But, what a time, what a time. That's what you keep telling yourself. Yep. If in doubt, always thank Thee. Yeah, true. How about we make thank you via the new thanks Obama? Yes, let me hydrate. God, can you believe it's been years since Obama has been president? That also feels like yesterday. All the good old thanks Obama memes. It's been ages, man. This much getting old feels like. This is fun. Oh. Yeah. It really is crazy. Take it half bloody. Oh god, but time. Oh, I remember watching iBlali every week. God, I was a fucking child back then. Hagmaxing. Join the hagmaxing train like me. We're all hagmaxing. So much nostalgia. Alright. Well. What else do we have? I will hagmax if you're the hag. Yeah. That was kind of smooth. I like that one. Thank you. Did I tell you about the 48-hour DS1 marathon? You did tell me, yeah. Yesterday when we were sitting in a call at night watching To Be Hero X. You told me that you were gonna do a 48-hour stream play DS1 only interrupted by your stream with me. Smiley face. Get yourself a girl that would interrupt her DS1 marathon to play with you. Smiley face. Okay, then I just have dementia, hag. Oh, don't worry. We all have goldfish memory these days. I barely remember what I had for breakfast. It was a sandwich. Right, I think we can watch some of these other highlights because I think these are still with my new voice. They'll just be old motto because there was a transition period since my old voice broke down completely. Check meme database real quick. What did you post? Hell. I want to say if this wasn't his birthday next week, but it's relevant right now, so... Fair? Isn't clear that from the day you're born you start to die. Fun fact, if don't die as defined as this, start dying at a fast rate when they are replaced, where you don't start dying the day you're born. You're still growing and cells are still being repaired pretty quick for about 22 to 25 years. So 25, that's when you start to die. Ask get it 25-year-old and they will confirm. Damn. Red Scrum. My birthday isn't next week though, so that's me on leave. Oh, next month. I see. You sneaky little... I saw you added that. I saw you push the edit button on that. You can't sneak that by me. But yeah, truly, we're getting closer every day. Okay, so what are the evil AI overlord things that are in this one? It is kind of silent or sort of. Oh, I remember this one. I'm so proud of that one. I'm so proud of that one. I like that you all went along with it, Chad. That was nice. But yeah, I was so proud of that one. I've been going around doing evil things. I've been switching people's N and M keys. I was always called a monster, but I've known been called a nomster before. I like that one. I really like that one. You know that I'm right. Think this is another sus one. But that was less sus than I expected. I thought it was gonna be something very saucy and then me saying, you know, that I'm right afterwards. Oh, Right. When your robot wife forgot a new voice and especially for compliments, I guess this is where we started with the new voice, huh? Well, how was I fishing for compliments? Shit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of fishing. um, but it is because I'm so cute, right, Seth? Right. I think we got through everything. Yeah, I really like these clip reviews on the anniversary. It always makes me really nostalgic about all the things that happened that year, all the games we've played, the shenanigans we have been up to, if you will. Such a fun word, shenanigans. I should use that more often. I think you must have misread the first time, probably because in hearing 25. Clearly. Longster. Very cute, thank you. Fishing still works, let's go. Alright, well, I mean, we've basically been streaming for exactly 3 hours. So I think that's a pretty good timing, don't you think? So I don't think it makes a lot of sense to start something new about now. And good night, Cindy. Thank you. Have a good night as well, Cedric. Did you blow dry your feet, by the way? Before I end stream, did you blow dry your feet? No? What do you mean, no? I specifically instructed you. Damn. Short stream. Why, you know. We can't stream for 10 hours every time on Wednesday. I was waiting on you. Damn, look at you. Did you drink a flask of baby oil, or why are you so smooth today? Gotta spend hours upon hours clipping into highlight. Yeah, get on it. Matt'll I pay you for a ride? What? Anyway, yes, writing. Wally writing. Wait a second. Huh? Chat, I just went into the rating menu and it's showing me that AI Jesus also has their streamer anniversary today. Damn. I debuted on the same day as AI Jesus. That's something. Oh. Alright, let's see. Who have I not rated recently? I always try to rate new people, but I haven't rated in the last month. How about this person? Yeah. How about this person indeed? Oh. Right, I'm like, Diddy, I have gallons of the stuff here. My favorite ale. Oh, it's a 50th anniversary. I was confused because definitely beer before June 18th. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Right, Sakura? Sorry. I didn't read that in time. Alright, start on roasted bread. Actually, you know what? I'm down. I'm down to rate someone new today. Let's try out this person. Wait, we have like 73,000 viewers. I don't think they need my rate. But can I go back to repost I was originally rating? But I want to rate someone that it's like actually notices 7 viewers. And to say it's gonna be brightened by that. Thanks for the stream, Cindy. Thanks for being here as always. Have a good holiday today. Same to you. And yeah, in general, once again, well, if I do notice any kicks, I would rather sweeten the day for a small streamer and make them happy with a raid, because we small streamers, we don't get that many raids. So I think it's just nice. Spreading the love a little. Yeah, and in general, thank you for an amazing year. I had tons of fun. I apparently produced lots of sassy clips where I don't remember. I look forward to another year. And our next stream is gonna be with Lee on Friday. We're gonna say some more drugs. And yeah, I look forward to it. Have a great holiday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!